What's poppin' YouTube? I might be late to the party, but today I got a video for y'all. If y'all don't know who PJ Washington is, he's basically playing on Dallas, played on the Hornets. He's a solid player. He's really a middle pack guy. I'm not gonna lie. He's okay. He's cool on defense. He's not really a lot of things to really say crazy about his game. He's good for an NBA player. He's decent. He's very decent. I feel like he could be better, low key. He is good around. He is a good defender. Again, he is a good defender, and he does really help Dallas. He really does help Dallas with his defense. Like, that's really all I could really say. I mean, I feel like he could low-key do more. I feel like a lot of players could low-key do more. But I know, like, everybody got a role to play in the NBA and so on and so on. But he just got a $90 million contract from Dallas. So shout out to him for that. But also today we not only just finna talk about that. We're finna talk about him and his baby mom, Brittany Renner, one of the most, like, I don't know, she's just known for, like, fucking with rap niggas and, had this 6-month relationship with Kevin Gates, which was anything. I think they was like, I think she fucking converted to Muslim. I damn near, my memory's kind of cooked. I don't really be paying attention. Oh, I gotta start making videos again. So yeah. So basically, I thought this was interesting because of how it's all playing out. Like we all said it would a couple years now. Now they're getting into a heated exchange, and it's kind of what I expected.
Okay, hold on, pause. This is what we're not doing. So every time that he does this, I'm gonna record this. Because that's not okay. I'm just letting you know. No, the thing is, this is the third time he's done it. This is the third time he's done it. He doesn't want to go with you. So actually show up and do something then with him. Because he does this every time. No, it's not. It ain't because anybody babies him. You gonna give him his bag and stuff?
That's terrible. 3 weeks in a row.
Yeah, no, it's not that at all. No, it's not. No, yeah, I will. But I'm telling you right now, every single time you come here and he cries, we're gonna record that. And it's up with me. Just know that it's up.
What'd you say?
I'd love to.
What'd you say?
I didn't stutter.
I didn't hear you say it again.
Suck my dick.
If you had one, maybe I would.
Weird ass bitch.
Pussy ass
Hey, you
bitch.
wish I would.
Pussy ass. What the fuck you looking
Oh,
at?
that's out my way, bitch.
Get your bitch ass out my driveway, ho.
You don't pay for shit.
Fuck you. You don't pay for shit either. $170,000 to your hoe, but $11,000 in your son's bank account. $11,000 in your son's bank account, but $170 to that
You don't
bitch.
got shit in your
Get out
bank
the car.
account.
Get out the car. Get out the car. Come on.
So basically, what we could all see from this, exactly what we said a couple of years ago, that this was not going to work out. You did not have the baby off love. You guys don't really seem like y'all fuck with each other at all, like to any capacity. Like this nigga just told his girl SMD, like the mother of his child, SMD. That's wild. That's actually fucking wild. Then she gonna say, I would, like, you dumb fuck. Oh my God, why is she so dumb? And then she's complaining about her child having $11K in his bank account. He's a baby. He's a baby with $11K. That's enough. That's actually enough. Nigga got $11,000 to his name. She's worried about what the new girl is getting. Oh, but she's getting 100,000 plus. You are weird. You're weird. You're weird. Like, again, Brittany Renner is a bum. I'm saying it, like, she's actually a bum. Like, this lady is way older than him. She got him pregnant. And feel me and PJ Washington, we around the same age. So, like, her doing this is fake nasty works. Then, you look mad crazy, even crying and complaining to a nigga, talking about you just don't like it. You just don't like his girl. Yes, the kid is crying. I don't know what's up with that. I don't really, like, again, they didn't really explain too much on that because she just went straight to, of course, going at the baby mom and, of course, comparing the child to the girl. I'm pretty sure the nigga love his child. He just don't love you. He's just not taking care of you. And it's obviously apparent because you brought up the child's money. 11K, that nigga got more bread than majority of grown men. The baby doing great. 11K for a baby is fine. 11K in a bank account for a child is fine. Like a baby, 11K, that's enough. That's enough to take care of the baby. You are worried about your own issues. not the baby's issues. The baby's not struggling. The baby has enough money. I'm pretty sure the nigga take care of the baby and finances the baby with all the things that he needs. It's a fucking baby. The baby doesn't need 100K plus. Honestly, nobody needs 100K plus. He low-key wasting his money on the girl too. Like 100K plus on the girl is unnecessary. 11K on the baby is just fine. Honestly, if you want to just ask me, both are already like outrageous. The baby got 11K. The baby got his own bank account. He's fine. It's you that's not fine. You're not fine because you, and I remember she was in her car. She was complaining about how she was Muslim. She didn't have no money. She converted. Then she got with the Kevin Gates nigga. And I guess that relationship flew away. Like that shit just died away. It was like 6 months or some shit, 6 to 5 months. So again, you have no job. You haven't really made a talent for yourself. You read a book. Your whole identity is you basically getting rich niggas, and that hasn't worked because you're chasing niggas with their money. You're not going out and getting your own money. And it's crazy because all the words that she said from her past are literally coming to haunt her.
And you mentioned you dated 11 athletes through the course of your life. That may have been
Probably more than that.
Okay.
I mean, I've said publicly that I've had sex with 30 guys. I do have a list on my phone. I could look at the list and tell you how many athletes, but as of right now, I don't know the number off the top of my head. I think I said 8 NBA players, though. I think was the number.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you made a video at one point. You were in the back of your car.
It was my body count video, right?
Oh, I'm sorry?
Was it the body count video or which one? Okay, I'll let you finish.
I'm not sure which video it was, but you specifically said, and I quote, athletes don't use condoms. If you want to come up off a check off a man, you could just fuck an athlete because they're really, really dumb.
Really, really dumb. I did say that. So I would love to provide some context. When I saw this video making its rounds on Twitter, I was mortified because I'm like, why in the actual hell would I ever say that? So I went to my archived videos, watched the video in its entirety, and I was breaking down the different types of guys I've had sex with. And my whole point of saying that, which is why I never really tried to clear it up because it's such a bold statement, it's hard to maneuver. I said it because I've been with plenty of guys that didn't use condoms. And if I truly wanted a baby, for all the wrong reasons, I would have several by now.
Goes on to talk about how, I had these babies. I could have all these babies by all these athletes. They're so easy to get babies with. They're so easy to manipulate. And this is why we are here. This is exactly why we are here. Because, again, I don't give a fuck how many interviews you do, how many times you try to clear it up. You are a gold digger. You had a child with a nigga. And your mom is mad annoying. Like, that bitch, first of all, she's a wife. That lady's a wife. Your daughter's not the wife. Like, what the fuck? Fuck is wrong with her mom? Like, that shit is mad out of pocket. That's actually his wife. And 11K is enough for a baby. Again, like 11K is enough for a child. What the fuck? You're mad at, the only reason why you're mad is because you can't go shopping with that money. That's why you mad. It's the baby's money. 11K is enough for a goddamn baby. What the fuck? Some people wish they had enough money to give their child 11K. Jesus Christ. At 4, he's doing pretty good at 4. He's doing pretty great at 4. And you're worried about his girl. That's his wife. That's literally his wife. That's PJ's wife. Like, again, entitlement. You and your mom want to come up here, pull a stunt. The whole baby crying thing, it happens. Babies cry sometimes when they leave their parent, their mom, or they come back and they leave their dad, they cry. Babies just do stuff like that. Like, it's not that big of a deal for you to film. You just want to antagonize a nigga. Then you went up to the car and you want to film him going in the car and doing the whole 9. Now, I don't agree with what one thing is, saying SMD to your baby moms. Like, I get it. Like, she could piss you off at times, but again, that's still my child's mother. I'm not going to disrespect her in front of my child. I would never do that. That's bad. That's bad character. I know, like, sometimes some women could be really hard to deal with, but I would never say anything out of pocket to them, even though I don't really fuck with them. But I still understand, like, where he's coming from, because, like, you're filming me out of frustration the whole time. You look crazy. You look crazy because you didn't get the lifestyle that you wanted from me, and it's bothering you. You walking around, sleeping with random niggas, doing the whole thing with Kevin Gates. That went to nothing. It shows, like, you're a bum. Your whole thing is to get lit off niggas, and it didn't work. You was around all these rappers. You was around Lil Uzi and all these niggas. You was talking about your relationships. You wrote a fucking book about it. You obviously wanted attention and money from the situation, and it did not work out. Because as time has gone on, you've died out. You went into the back pocket. There's always a new girl. There's always a new IG model. But that's not the real come up. The real come up is you having your own money. Why don't you have your own money? I just seen a couple of months ago, she was literally just complaining about being homeless. You should have your own money by now. You are damn near in your 30s. You're like, come on, a couple more years from now, you're going to be in your 40s. You are a grown-ass woman. You should have a job. Yes, I don't, look, and I know there's women that date financially for niggas and, you know, they only want money from niggas, but still, as a grown human being, you should be able to have your own money. You don't have no fucking job, man or woman. If you are trying to leech off people and you don't have a job, you will face the consequences. This is your karma. You're running around chasing a bunch of niggas. You had all these NBA players, this, that, and the third. Now you have nothing. Now you barely have nothing. And I could tell you literally just said you was homeless. I wouldn't be surprised if you living with your mom right now. Again, what were you doing all those times? You was just chasing around niggas, never thought of getting any actual money, never set up a real business for yourself so you could really get money. You was just running around doing a bunch of bullshit. And now you are starting to get older. People are starting to not look at you the same. They don't really care for you anymore. A lot of people think you're fake, and I think you're fake just as well as they do. So honestly, I'm not really surprised by any of this that's going on. And again, you're a bum. Like, you're a bum. You should have a job. You should have a job. You're complaining about your child's money. You're complaining about his wife's money. You wish that was your lifestyle, and it's just not you. Whatever happened with you and PJ, it just didn't work out, and that's fine. And honestly, it's in PJ's best interest not to be with you. So I understand that too on his part. But yeah, it sounds fucked up. I wish the kid, you know, it always sucks for the kid because, you know, the relationship between the mom and the dad is always so iffy. And I know how that feels. It could be really annoying at times. Like, I wish you guys could just get along. But majority of the times, that's just not the case. You know, they're always going to butt heads because regrets, you know, decision that they made, the whole nine. I get it to extent, but the problem is it always affects the child. But hopefully, you know, I don't know, she wises up a little bit more and they go on peacefully because he's not doing anything wrong. $11K for the child is perfect. $11K for the child is perfect. He's getting paid constantly. He's paying you for child support. So honestly, the child is getting money. The child is getting taken care of. His dad is coming to see him. So what if he cries? Nothing's wrong with that. But I don't like how you dragged it. Plus, when the little nigga went in the car, he was quiet as a cucumber. And honestly, I can see why, because you started fucking yelling and doing a whole fucking nine with your goofy ass mom. Like, again, two goofy goobers, and y'all crying over a nigga who is like a couple of ages younger than y'all, a couple of decades younger than y'all, and he has his shit together more than y'all do. So y'all gotta wise up. Y'all look like goofballs. Like, again, like, Brittany Renner is a bum. She's a bum. I don't really know what else to say. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna see you on the next YouTube video. Peace.